Hello?
Hi, Diane.
Uh-huh.
Hi, my name is Hare. I'm calling from Academy Sports and Outdoor.
Yes,
What
sir.
seems to be the problem?
I was double charged and am having problems getting a credit back on the check that they said was no good, and then it cleared a few days later.
Okay.
And I went back the next day and paid. They held them for me. It was the last pair they had in that size, and I didn't have my debit card that day. I knew I had money in the bank, but they said the check was no good.
Okay.
So I came back the next. Came back the next day.
Shut up, please. Let me type this in. I can't type while you're talking. Hang on.
Okay. You were supposed to have gotten an email from someone at the store. I assume you didn't
stop
get
talking
that.
so I can type, please. Hold on. Okay. Oh, that's a little bit rough. Why don't you continue with your story? Go ahead.
Okay. So, like I said, the check was no good. It was for $86.39.
Mm-hmm.
So I went back the next day with my debit card. They gave the boots to me for $75 something. They gave me a $10 off, 2 coupons because of my trouble of having to come back. So the total of that day was $75 something. I got it on my phone where both of them cleared my bank, Wells Fargo.
Okay.
And I've been in.
Ma'am, I'm just going to have to jump in. Let me, because you triggered on the fraud:drugs, it says, on your account. That's why I was kind of hesitant to bring it up. But as you tell your story, I figured that we might as well just tackle this issue head on. Do you use that bank account to purchase any illegal drugs or anything like that?
No, repeat what you just said to me about my account.
When I typed in your account, it came up fraud:, and then there's a space, and it says drugs. It doesn't say what kind of drugs. It just says drugs. There is a smaller box underneath.
I can't believe that.
Do you know
I don't believe that.
Do you know what kind of drugs it is? I can type that in to clarify.
What kind of drugs? I don't know what you're talking about.
It says that the account that you were using, the reason that it didn't clear and then went through twice was because it was suspected of fraud:, drugs.
I have no idea. The only drugs I'm on is a cancer drug, a chemo drug, and that has nothing to do with my account.
Okay. All right. So probably not selling her medication. Okay.
Did you know that I found out they had chewed my check up in the machine, which they didn't tell me till 2 days after I went back there? How could it clear when they tore it up?
We were supposed to destroy it because it says here that it was fraud:, drugs.
Why didn't they tell me that?
They're not allowed to by law. In fact, if you tell anyone that I told you, I could go to jail. So please don't.
Okay, well, I need to find out why
it's supposed to be confidential, but that's why I'm just, I just wanted to come right out and just.
I'm glad you told me, but I need to call my bank. Do I not? I don't. I mean,
no,
this is
ridiculous. If you tell your bank that you know about the fraud:, drugs, I could go to jail for revealing illegal information.
Okay, well, what?
You get me to go to jail too?
Look, I want my refund and compensation for the trouble I've had and being lied to.
Okay.
That's what I want.
They took the charge out twice, so if they just redo half...
Who took it out twice?
Well, for the fraud
I've been billed twice.
Yes, exactly. One for the fraud and one for the drugs, yes.
I don't know what one for the fraud and one for the drugs. What are you talking about?
Because of the way that your account has been flagged for illegal activities. So they had to do it that way in order to stay in compliant with federal FDIC.
Okay, well, don't you think I need to call my bank? Because I've never heard of such.
Ma'am, if you tell the bank that I've told you this information, they'll track it back to me using a complicated system of phone tracers, and I could go to jail. Please don't tell Wells Fargo.
Continue on.
Please don't tell them.
Continue on with what you're saying, okay?
Okay. All right, so after it went through twice, that's when they had to destroy the check. Because that's just the protocols for the procedures when dealing with this level of criminal activity. That's all. It's nothing personal. Mm-hmm. It's just how they handle it.
Well, evidently they've made a terrible mistake. That's all I can say.
There's also a possibility that you're making terrible mistakes. And if you do want to go to a 12-step meeting or something, I would be happy to be your sponsor.
Go to what kind of meeting?
Well, for the drugs. For the... I don't want you to be like...
Who am I speaking to?
My name is Hare.
Get his name.
Your name is what?
Hare.
Hare, H-A-I-R?
Correct.
What is your position at Academy?
Right now I'm sitting.
I know. What are you in the store? Are you a manager? What are you?
Oh, I'm on the phone. I do the phone calls. I handle any complaints that are posted anywhere ever.
Okay, who told you this? The lady I talked to today. I talked to a lady who said they would be getting back to me in the next 3 business days. Is that where you got this information? Her name was Kara.
Sarah told me to call, so Hare calls when Sarah says. That's just the rules down here.
Okay, we'll continue on. I don't want to even have to pay for these boots for the trouble you put me through.
Okay, all right. As I was going to say, all right, so you don't want to go to any type of, drug, substance abuse counseling. That's fine. I can't make you. It was just an offer from one friend to another. Anyway, moving on to your refund, okay? Since you were double charged, all right, what we can do is, because 1 over 2 is 1/2, so we can do 1 and 1/2 of one of the charges. We can reverse that right now. Is that good?
We just said we wanted. Shouldn't have to pay for either one of them for the stuff y'all put me through.
1 and 1/2 of the one, because there's 2 of them, so you have to do fractions.
Right, 86.
So we can do
I want the 86.39 removed, or whatever it is. 86, the check amount.
Well, okay.
And then you're gonna.
We'll call that X for a variable. So 86.39 is X. X equals 86.39. Go ahead.
And then you're going to remove half of the other one. Is that correct?
No. 1 and 1, because there's 2 of them. So you got to, it's 1 and 1/2 of the, over 1 and a half. And then that's, there's still going to be a small charge, but, we'll get that reversed during the next lunar cycle.
When is the next lunar cycle?
Who the hell are you talking to?
I have no idea.
Hang up.
Ma'am,
what
I love
are you talking about?
Please don't hang up on me. I love you. Who is that man in the background? Do I need to talk to him?
That's my husband.
Can you
my husband.
Can you tell him to shut up, or do I need to talk to him? Please don't tell the bank.
No,
I'll go to jail. Please. Why would you want me to go to jail? I'm trying to help you by letting you know why the check got double charged and then ripped up. It's for the drug charge.
Okay. When is that going to be reversed on my account?
I don't know, ma'am. I'm not even supposed to tell you about it. Don't you see what I'm saying? I'm risking
why are you calling me?
Because I care. God damn it. And I don't want to see this happen to you, and all your checks will get torn up.
Hang up.
I think you've lost your mind. I need to speak to that Carol woman again. I want these charges reversed.
I can only do 1 and 1/2.
It better be done immediately. I better see it at my bank immediately.
Hang up.
I'm not with the bank. Don't tell them. It's a secret.